Come and join me as I go on my wild hunting spree in the great outdoors. You always just have to feel it. If you feel it's a tug, you tug back, rear back, and release. Quick release. Very cool. The release. You must release. Oh my goodness! Look at the size of this. This is a monster. It almost bit me. Ah, these Americans. Yes, sir, these are the scars of the grizzly bear hunted down back in '92. It's not a pretty experience. But that's another story. Come and join me as I go on my wild hunting spree in the great outdoors. Now, whenever you first cast the line, you're going to want to hold it down, rear back, and release. Quick release. The harder the release, the farther it'll fly. You kind of wait for it to sink, and then you're going to slowly reel back. Just slowly. You just want peace. Just enjoy the outdoors, enjoy the peace and the tranquility of our surroundings. And if you feel a slight tug, that's probably a fish. If you feel a slight tug, it's probably a fish, but if you feel that slight tug, you're going to want to pull back. See, just now I did not catch one. But maybe we'll strike again if we cast into this general vicinity. As you see, my release. Did you see? The release. The release. You must release. As you can see here, we're being very quiet, so the fish don't get spooked. I'm actually trying to hunt for the rare, very, very rare yellow quagmongo. It's very rare to this vicinity, but I have found it one time back in '85. Now we're going to cast in this general direction towards the eastern seaboard where the sun hits the shoreline. Ready? Quick release. Lovely. Did you see that? There's a splash. There's a splash in the water. The monster is close. The monster is close. Be very quiet. No good luck. Let's move over here. Maybe we can catch a better one. Now here in the wild, there are all sorts of places you can fish from. You can fish from the east, the west, the north, the south. Basically anywhere. And the trick is, you don't want to rush it. If you don't catch one the first time, you just keep on trying, you keep on fishing, you keep on throwing it out and casting it back. But I have a good feeling about this. Did you see that? Did you see that? That was a huge splash. I bet there's a monster down there. One more cast. Fishing, you always gotta keep an eye out on the string. You always just have to feel it. If you feel it's a tug, you tug back, and then if you feel that tug again, then you pull back again, and then you might get something. You might get a live one. It might be swimming away. It might be fighting. Oh my goodness! Look at the size of this. This is a monster. Do you realize what we have here? These are only found in the rivers of Africa. And I just found one in this like This is a rare species of barracuda. This thing is massive. Look at the size of this. Oh my goodness. I am going to have to document this. Get the professionals. Somebody. This is big. This is big. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is an African Nile barracuda. It may look like a catfish, but it's not. As you can see, just the sheer size of this monster is just unbelievable. I can't even begin to imagine. This is so heavy. I can't even carry it hardly. Because this, oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. It almost bit me. It tried to kill me. Well, I think I'm gonna have to let this one go back into the wild so it can feed its kind and nourish the environment. But if there were thousands of them all across the world, I would not throw it back. I would eat it because I love to eat fish, especially rare species. But since this is an endangered species, and since this one is so huge, it's just like a monster, I think I'm going to throw it back. Seems to be stuck on a branch. But maybe it's just massive. Oh my goodness gracious! I got a worm! I got a worm! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the great speckled worm of South America. And I like great speckled worms of South America. Having some trouble with the line here. But no worries. We'll fix it, we'll get the hang of it. Now, I think it might be jammed up in the top. Don't really know what's wrong. I never actually really fish, ever. Don't really know how to fix it. But you know, try my luck. Try my luck at it. Maybe I can take a whack at it and maybe it'll fix itself. But you'll never know. Because here in the outdoors, it's always just ship-shape and a bottle of rum, you know. You never know what to expect. So, wish me luck as I try to fix my good old 606 percussion die-cast alloy gears authentic series Zebco fishing pole. If I could just screw it in. Ah, these Americans don't know how to make a proper fishing pole. Would have brought my own, but I don't have one. Oh well, tiptoe in a bottle of rum. Looks like I ain't fishing anymore.